Hello everyone, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to sell digital product on Instagram. Now if you're wondering if we're going to talk about Instagram, why are we on Facebook? And the reason is because Facebook and Instagram is now connected. It's already been going for quite a long time now, I think, and one of the easiest way for you to be able to manage your shop on Instagram, if you have an Instagram shop, is by doing it on Meta or on Facebook. So before you continue to watch this tutorial, there are several things that I want you to know. First, you're going to want to have an Instagram account, and not just any personal Instagram account. You're going to want to have a business Instagram account, because only with business Instagram account you'll be able to create Instagram shop. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to want to have a Facebook account, and after you have the personal Facebook account, you're going to want to create a business Facebook account. Yes, those are two different things, so make sure you have those things first before you continue and watch this video. And I already have set up my shop right here, so I'm not going to give you full on step on how to do it from scratch, because we're just going to focus on how to add the digital file into our product listing on Instagram shop. So right here I'm on my commerce managers on Meta or on Facebook, and you can see that I have my Facebook and my Instagram connected. Now that is the next step that I want you to do. You're going to want to connect your Facebook business account into your Instagrams first, and then you'll be able to go to the next step, which is to add your listings. So if I click on my edit shop right here, I'll be able to take a look on the overall look of my website. So here you can see that this is how my Instagram shops looks like. I can click on preview to take a look on how it looks like if I'm seeing it through phones, and I can add a new homepage if I want. I can also edit on which selected product I want be appearing on the let's say featured product section, etc. So when you're trying to sell digital product on Instagram shop, it actually have quite a similar way or a similar step-by-step with if you're trying to sell for any physical product. Now you're gonna go to your catalog, and then you can add your items through there. And another information that I want you to know is that I actually connected my Instagram shop, my Facebook shop to my Shopify shop. So when you're trying to add an item, if you don't connect your shop to your Shopify, you're going to be able to add your item directly from Meta. But since I have connected my shop to my Shopify, when I click on add item, what's going to happen is it's going to bring me into my Shopify store product editor. And if you feel like adding items one by one is a little bit of a hassle, you could also go to this data source right here. Again, because I have connected my store to Shopify, the data source that they read is actually Shopify, obviously. But if you don't have any data source connected beforehand, you can use things like Google Sheets, and Facebook shop is going to be able to read your item and update it automatically on your shop. Now I'm going to show you how you can do it if you're like me, if you connected your shop with your Shopify. All you have to do is click add items, and then you're going to want to fill in all of the details right here about your digital product. So I actually already have a digital product on my Shopify, and I'm going to just go to my product sections right here and shows you. This is a self-discovery digital journal that I've created on Canva, and basically you only have to fill in these details like the name of your product, the description, the pictures of your product, the pricing, etc. Now, the only one that is going to make it different from a physical product is this part right here. You don't want to tick on this is a physical product one, because it's going to require you to ship a product to your customer, but you can't ship digital products, so you don't want to do that. Make sure you pay attention to this part right here, and then once you're done, you can always save it. Once you're done inserting your product, just make sure that the product shows up on your shop. And as you can see, when I scroll all the way down right here, I can find this self-discovery journal down here on my shop listing. And I can also put it into my featured product if I want to. I can just go to this layout sections right here. And you can see that I have this suggested for you section. And instead of adding the sun bracelet right here, I can just change this product into my journal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I got my self-discovery digital journal as my featured product. And once you're done making any changes on your shop, don't forget to either publish it immediately, or you can just save it if you still feels like you want to create any other changes. And I do feels like it is relatively easier for you to edit your items or your shop in general when you're connecting it to Facebook and even to your Shopify, because you don't really have to insert your item one by one, because that's what I did when I connect my Instagram shop to my Shopify. All of the listing that I already have on my Shopify is automatically inserted into my Instagram shop. Of course, you also have the options to add your data through data source, like how I mentioned earlier on the video. Again, all you have to do when you're trying to add your bulk items through data source, you can just create a link on Google Docs and then insert the details of your item through there, whether it's the name, the description, the prices, etc. And you can also try to find for the example of the content of the Google Sheets, so that you know how to fill in the templates, or so that you know what kind of Google Sheets will be able to be read by Meta. So that's on the overall settings of the shop. And if you're still new to this whole marketplace and digital product world, I can give you some tips on how to start it up. Obviously, opening a online shop on Facebook and Instagram is one of the easiest way you can do to market your product. And me personally, when trying to create a digital product, my favorite platform is Canva. So the product that I've shown you, this one's right here, is entirely made on Canva. I combine several different templates and create this digital journals right here. And I think one of my tips is just, if you do want to create digital product from Canva, make sure that you will create something out of a template. If you do use a template, don't use the template directly, because I think it's almost the same as if you are trying to sell other people's art, and it doesn't really have authenticity to it, in my opinion. So here I do use templates on Canva, but every single one of them was customized, either the font or the color palette, etc. I change everything and make it sort of my own. Now, going back to the Instagram shop setting, I just would like to mention the fact that once you've done editing your shop on Meta or on Facebook, you also have the opportunity to take a look at the preview, not just the overall of the product, but if you click on the product, for example, I'm going to click view product right here, it's actually going to show you the details that your customer will be able to see if they're taking a look at the product. Again, like I've mentioned earlier, I connected my shop to Shopify, so when they're trying to buy for the product, they're not going to be able to see like shop now buttons or something like that. they will see this view on website button. So they're going to be directed into my online store on Shopify. And then once they're made the checkout, here's what they're going to see. So I'm going to pretend to create a checkout, and what they're going to get is this page right here. They're going to be able to access for the digital content, and they're going to be able to download it from the website. It does sound complicated because it seems like you're making your customers going from one platform to the other, but believe me, it's not as complicated as you think. It's actually pretty easy, and I think Instagram Shop is one of the best platform that you can use when you're trying to market or you're trying to sell something. And that's basically it. That is how you can sell digital files on Instagram Shop. I hope this tutorial is helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.